Hi guys, welcome to the Scotch Podcast. On this episode, we will be doing a behind the tartan on the recent GAIL trip with our lovely guest, Florence. We will also be doing an around the grounds, asking students about their holidays. It is the start of term 3. It's really exciting to hear what people do in their 3-week break. And to end, I will be debuting my Suction Cup Shootout, and I'm deeply excited about this. I am keen to beat Seb and Florence and every other host, but, you know, I'm not competitive or anything, so yeah. Anyway, guys, look forward to this episode. See you soon. Hey, I'm Jess, and today we're filming an Around the Grounds to see what everyone's done in their holidays. Let's go. Molly, what did you do in your holidays?
I had a really nice time with my friends, and Samira caught me a duck.
She caught you a duck.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, no more context needed. What did you do in your holidays? What's a highlight?
Bowling, ice skating, claw machine, but lost a lot of money.
Hello, what did you do in your holidays?
Well, I caught Molly a duck.
What did you do in the holidays? That is my question. You slept?
I slept.
That's all you did?
Yeah, I managed to get a late breakaway to Cairns for 5 days.
Oh, lovely. Same.
Yeah. Oh, wow, we didn't see each other.
Yeah.
Did you do anything else?
I ate.
You ate and you slept. That sounds like a good holiday.
Yeah.
Chloe, what did you do in the holidays?
I broke a world record.
Sorry, can we expand on that?
Oh,
Hello, Harry Geary. This is Harry. Harry, what did you do in your holidays? What's a highlight?
Highlight was definitely
Musical rehearsal.
musical rehearsal. Musical rehearsal, just practicing at home for musical Hades Town.
Was part of the largest female pipe band and broke a world record in Melbourne.
I remember that. That's insane.
I went to Noosa with my family friends.
Nice, love that.
I went to Melbourne with my family and caught up with a lot of my cousins.
Nice, a lot of family catch-ups. I'm loving this. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming with me around the grounds. There were some great holidays. Hope you had a great holiday. I'll see you next time. Hi guys, welcome to the Scotch Podcast. Today I'm joined by Florence, who went on the 2026 GAIL trip to India. My name is Charlotte, and I went on the GAIL trip that Scotch hosted in 2025. And I'm going to ask Florence a couple questions about GAIL today, which is pretty exciting because GAIL is such an amazing opportunity that we offer at Scotch. But first, I want to ask Florence to tell me 3 fun facts about herself.
3 fun facts about myself. I'm a Swedish citizen. I have 2 passports. And I have 8 siblings.
How fun is that? That sounds really inspiring. Now, let's talk about GAIL. So why is GAIL important to you, and has your view of GAIL changed from before you went on GAIL to now that you've come back from GAIL?
Well, my view of GAIL has definitely changed. I hadn't really heard much about it until maybe year 10, year 9, when Mr. Albano talked to us about the amazing 2025 GAIL that you guys hosted here. And I feel like GAIL's one of those things you don't really know what it is or what it's about until you actually go, until you actually experience it. So yeah, my view of GAIL has changed completely since going to India and coming back, which is a really incredible experience. And GAIL is important not only to me but as a whole, because there are so many incredible young people across the globe, and so many of them have such innovative and creative ideas to big world problems, and it's a super cool thing to be able to not only collaborate but also listen to them and see what they have to say and, engage in those sorts of conversations and learn from other people who might be very different to you but also share many similarities.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great response. There truly is a magic with GAIL that is hard to encapsulate with words, and it's something that you only really feel when you go on the trip. But obviously that's hard to entice people to go on the trip. Let's talk about what inspired you to go on GAIL.
Well, I think there were so many things, because obviously I was in year 11 when I went on GAIL, and obviously you can go on GAIL in year 10 and 11. So I'd heard from a whole bunch of my friends, how amazing this experience was. And I was like, ooh, this seems really cool. Maybe I should put myself out there and try it as well. I really enjoy exploring new cultures and new countries. as someone who is biracial and, you know, kind of has those like two halves of myself, and exploring both of those halves and also like other cultures and other people's experiences was really important to me. And also just engaging in conversations that you wouldn't normally have on a day-to-day basis, like talking about water is life. And Woodstock in India had a really big focus on like interfaith and exploring a whole bunch of different cultures, and that was incredible to learn about as well. So yeah, just broadening my perspective, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's very powerful, and you're so self-aware. Like, it's really remarkable to see. What was your highlight of your trip and the biggest takeaway?
See, that's a mean question to ask. One highlight from the entire trip is very hard because it's your 2 weeks in another country with new people and you like engaging with staff and many like different problems. So it's just like so many different highlights. But I think probably my main highlight is being able to meet 60 students from across the globe.
Sorry, Wiz.
Sorry, Wiz. But being able to meet 60 students from across the globe who are roughly the same age as you, and you have so many differences and so many like nuances about like each country, but somehow you are all so similar at the same time, and it's crazy to like see like, oh, like yeah, maybe this part of their life is very different to mine, but you know, in like like we're all the same. Like we're all teenagers, we're all living in like the same world. We all have access to like social media and different sorts of things and education. Even if they do vary, like we're all the same somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask you what your favourite cultural offering was on GAIL?
Oh. Probably the Scottish one actually. I don't remember the dance. What's the dance called?
The Ceilidh.
The Ceilidh. That was that was really, really fun. I got paired with an American called Ryan, and hi Ryan, and we won a Scottish flag, and it's it's in Ryan's room in America. And I was like, when you get back, make sure you send me a photo of the flag. And he sent me a photo of the Scottish flag, and I was like, make sure you take care of it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was a challenge you had to overcome while you're away? Bit of a different note, but yeah, it's still something important.
I think, well, obviously like energy levels, it's very nonstop for 2 weeks. So you have to like, you know, be mindful of yourself and take it easy. But I think a really insightful thing was sort of seeing the amount of poverty in India. And there was lots of people on the street, lots of children on the street, which was quite difficult and quite confronting. And it's sort of difficult because you can't interact with them very well, and you can't, you know, give them money and food because most of the time it's not going to them. And it's quite confronting, but it was also a really good learning opportunity, and you know, it was good for like awareness and like, wow, like this is a real thing. We hear about it all the time, but we don't often see it here in Australia as extreme as it is in other places. So yeah, even though it was quite a large challenge, it was quite like emotionally, you know, hard, it was really insightful and eye-opening.
Yeah, well, that's excellent that you've recognised that. But yeah, I mean, that is a tough thing to see when you're just driving along. But yeah. What is some advice that you would give to future students going on the GAIL trip, or maybe thinking about applying for GAIL next year?
Just apply. Even if you're not sure, even if like you might be doubting yourself and your abilities. I wasn't sure if I was going to get in. I applied anyway. I put myself out there. And also, if you're going on GAIL, just make the most out of every single opportunity. Everyone's in the same position. No one's met these people before. Probably the group that you're going with, maybe you're not super connected, or maybe you do have a friend on the trip. But even if you do, branch out to people you've never talked to. Like, just be the best person that you can possibly be. Well, look at me. No, but like seriously, just make the most of every single opportunity. Don't be scared. Don't be like closed off. Just be open-minded. You know, everyone's in the same position. Everyone's a bit scared, but as long as you branch out and make the most and make some good connections, because, you know, these friendships can last a long time. And if you ever want to go traveling, you have places to stay.
That's true. That's a good, diversify your snap maps, guys.
Exactly.
So, Florence, thank you so much for coming on the podcast.
Thank you.
It's great to hear what you have to say. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about GAIL, Florence, are you open to emails?
Absolutely. Charlotte, are you?
I'm open to emails. Don't hesitate to reach out to anyone that's been on a GAIL trip. It's It's part of going on GAIL. They really love talking about it.
And Mr. McGuinness.
And Mr. McGuinness. And even Mr. Albano. It's pretty scary. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Bye.
Boom shakalaka!
I'll never be ready. Oh my god. Good start, guys. Okay, let's go.
Wide open! Oh good!
Okay. Does it have to stick for it to count? Yeah.
Oh good! Oh good!
Yeah.
Oh good! Oh good! Oh good!
Guys, this is not good. Lauren, please. Please make me look nice.
Count it! Boom shakalaka!
What the hell?
He's on fire!
That was really fun.
Oh my!
Thank you guys for watching this episode of the Scotch Podcast. It's been really insightful, and yeah, I hope you guys are just as excited for the next episode as I am. See you guys. Bye.